Hello, and welcome to the creative art of human expression, better known as the humanities. Let's first start by defining what is the humanities. Well, that shouldn't be confused with humanism or humanitarian. There's different words that people get confused, and that's not what humanities is. I have a great definition. It's the humanities are the study of those broad subjects of human creativity that distinguish themselves from mathematics and hard sciences. In other words, the humanities are not based on logic, and as science and math might be, but rather are subjective. As we study the humanities, there's certain things that I need you to learn to do. The first one is you have to study with an open mind. Even if you don't like a certain piece, still try to understand it. Try to approach it with what is the actual value of that piece. And then maybe you'll be able to walk away with a little more of appreciation for it. Secondly, try to analyze a piece way before you actually respond. So in other words, you come to an art piece, normally you might go, ooh, gross, I don't like that. Rather than doing that, don't have an initial response, but just kind of study it, analyze it, and don't think too quickly. Try to see what the full potential is before you actually develop an opinion about it. Third, accept that emotions are part of the process. A lot of times when I say emotion, people automatically go to happy or sad, but there's a whole range of emotions that a piece can actually give you. It can make you angry, it can make you sad, it can disgust you, and it's okay. All of those emotions are completely all right, and every opinion is the right one. So understand that there's an intent to what the artist was trying to convey, and it just might be that the artist's opinion was to make you be angry with their piece. So it's okay. Understand that emotions are part of the process. The fourth thing is look beyond your eyes to what the artist might actually have been trying to say. A lot of times we just look at the piece in itself, but there's so much more that is going on. What was the artist feeling when they created it? What were they going through at that point in time in their life? Is there something beyond the canvas they're actually trying to have you walk away with, like a political message or something like that? You can a lot of times take a journey with an artist. For instance, Van Gogh. If you look at his paintings, they have different colors and different strokes according to whatever he was walking through. There was a period of time in his life when he was actually stuck in a hospital. And if you look at the paintings during that time in his life, you can tell how he's feeling. There's this great painting where you see it through the eyes of him as he's looking through the glass of the hospital bedroom. The hospital window as he's looking out at this field, and you see like a fence that's keeping him from all the beauty. And you can look at the different wheat fields and see how he was feeling. He has one that's very calm and serene, and then another one that's torrent and just has like dark colors and thrashing, strokes. And so just by looking at the paintings, not looking and judging them one by one, but actually looking at the scope of them, you can get actually the whole entire journey of an artist just by looking beyond the canvas and actually seeing what the artist might have been trying to portray at that moment. And then lastly, remember, the humanities is not science. It is, like I said, every opinion is the right one. It is subjective, and it's okay if you don't like it, and it's okay if the person next to you doesn't like it. That's the beauty of the humanities. It's all about the creativity that we all encompass. And the other thing is a lot of students come to me and they say, I just don't like this kind of stuff. Well, then I say, you're looking at it the wrong way. Remember that Lord of all creation, he was an artist. He was a creator. If you ever go out and you look at nature, you can't help but notice what beauty, God puts out there. And if you look at it, you can tell that the Lord himself, God, the creator of the universe, finds value in art. And so if he finds value in art, don't you think we might want to do so too? Also think about it. In Genesis 1:1, God created the heavens and the earth. He didn't start with science. He didn't start with math. He started with the humanities. And so obviously it's value to him. And if you think about even when Christ was born, it started with music as the angels are singing and all that. So as you walk around your communities, as you walk around your cities, as you walk around the college or wherever you're at, just look around and see the beauty in the creation that man that was created by God has created. God bless, and have a wonderful day.